Hello to you, and welcome to another episode of Comics in Closets with Nathan. I am your host, Nathan Guerra. This is the show where we discuss / review comics from my ever-growing collection of physical and digital comic books. Today's episode, we will be discussing Wonder Woman, issue 49. This comes to us from April of 1989. This is a post-crisis Wonder Woman. I find that I sometimes struggle with fully enjoying and getting lost and immersed in stories from older comic books. I like newer, grittier, darker stories. This just happened to be one of those kinds of stories. Let's start with the cover art, though. We will not skip that. This comes to us from George Perez. We all love George Perez. We know him and love him from the Crisis cover or the Infinity Gauntlet cover. He does some amazing stuff. Very intricate and detailed work. He even autographed my Black Dynamite. Did he do the art for Black Dynamite? No, he did not. But he still signed it and thought it was funny, and that makes him cool in my book. This opens with Wonder Woman lying supine on the ground. That's not the right word. She's lying on the ground, incapacitated by some tea that was made by a otherworldly, foreign type servant little dude. And then the next thing you know, you're hearing him tell you the origin tale of Cheetah. This is the third and current take on Cheetah. This would be Dr. Barbara Minerva, I believe, a geologist, perhaps a scientist of some sort, this much I know, and how she took on the mantle of the cheetah. I gotta say, pretty cool story, pretty dark, very gritty. I was not aware that Cheetah had such a violent origin tale. I wasn't aware that the word blood would be involved so much, but it was. And it made for, again, a very grown-up, cool, dark take on Cheetah and Wonder Woman in general. It was very PG-13, I must say, leaning towards R almost. As far as Wonder Woman's story is concerned, this kind of plays out as more of her A story is the B story, and the A story is learning about how Cheetah came to be. This version of Cheetah came to be. So the B story, as it were, is that Diana Prince has lost her golden lariat, her golden lasso, if you will. Cheetah has jacked it, I believe. It's a really good story. It reads really well. It really kind of reads like a 40-minute episodic, sort of like Blacklist or The Arrow or something like that. And it also reads like a contained story within an overarching story. So you get a almost complete origin tale for Cheetah, as well as still trying to be a piece of the puzzle that is finding the golden lariat and Wonder Woman becoming whole again. Words are hard. The art is amazing, the story is great, and everybody loves a Wonder Woman. And if you don't, GTFO. This has been another episode of Comics in Closets with Nathan. I was your host, Nathan Guerra. Join us next time when we choose another random comic book from my collection. And do remember, if we don't keep buying them, they won't keep making them.